guys, my name is Joy Nduru and welcome to The Bridge. So The Bridge is an online Christian resource center that aims to encourage your walk with Christ and equip you as a believer with the knowledge of the Word of God. How did The Bridge begin? Well, I have always grown up in a Christian family, and having my mother as a minister, I was surrounded, with everything Christianity, from fellowships to prayers to keshas to witnessing to evangelism, you name it, I have done it all. But at the time, I was just doing it, those things you do because you are under someone's roof and you just have to live by whatever it is that they live by. That's how I was doing it. And when I grew older, I needed to forge my own path. And Christianity really wasn't the thing I wanted to do. I was a Christian, yes, I'd attend church, yes, but that was about it. The way I was living out my life, the decisions I was making, had nothing to do with, being a Christian. And it is years later that whatever seed that my mother had planted in my life actually sprout out and started to grow, and I had a desire and a longing to just get to know God, understand Him for who He is, and have a personal relationship. And while I was on this journey is when the question of purpose came up, and I started asking God, what am I here for? What is my purpose? I got to a point where I realized, I am not here to go through this vicious cycle of, being born, going to school, graduate, get your degree, aim for a master's, get married, have children, invest, grow old, die, and then, and the cycle goes, on and on. And I thought, really, that's meaningless to some extent, if you ask me. There has to be something more. And I kept on asking God, what is my purpose? And that's how The Bridge was formed. So basically, The Bridge is just about creating an army of believers who are a true representation of Christ. It's about changing the narrative about what Christianity is all about. For the longest time, Christianity, there has been a huge misconception about what Christianity is and what being a Christian means. And what we're trying to do is to change that narrative, because this misconception has been brought about by Christians themselves in how we carry out ourselves, in how we deal with other people. So what we're trying to do here is change the narratives and bring up an army of ambassadors of Christ who are a true representation of what Christ is. So I'm really excited about this journey. So let's connect on The Bridge.